everybody, it's Liz from thelemonbowl.com. Today I want to show you one of my favorite vegetarian dinner recipes. It's a slow cooker vegetarian curry with chickpeas. Tons of protein, super versatile, and really easy to make. You really just put everything in the slow cooker and then it does all the work. Let me show you how you do it. So to start, I like to make the sauce to the curry in the bottom and the base of it, and that way you can whisk it before you add in all the veggies. It can be hard to add the veggies in and then all the spices, nothing gets incorporated perfectly, so that's how I like to start out. So for the warm spices, you're gonna see things like curry powder, cumin, cayenne if you wanna make it hot. Again, those spices just go right in here. Of course, salt and pepper. Whenever you're cooking from scratch, you wanna make sure that you're flavoring as you go versus just adding salt at the end. That way you end up with a really well-balanced, delicious dish at the end. For creaminess, like any curry, you're gonna wanna have coconut milk. Now this is Thai-style coconut milk, so it's nice and thick. You could use whole or light, either one works, and add that right into the base of your slow cooker. So of course, this is a vegan recipe as well. Next to that, we're gonna add some tomato sauce. Now, if you are outside of the US, I believe this is called tomato puree, but it's just pureed tomato sauce. And that gives this dish that nice, really beautiful color at the end, and it also adds a little bit of sweetness. Especially if you're gonna add cayenne, you wanna balance that out. Now, the last thing we're gonna add as far as liquids go is some chicken broth. You could use store-bought, homemade, what do you have on hand? And again, if you wanna keep it vegetarian, you would wanna use vegetable stock. Okay. Oh, let's add some pepper. Of course, salt and pepper go hand in hand. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna whisk that in here. You wanna be a little bit careful so you don't scrape the bottom of your slow cooker unit. But the nice thing here is that you don't have to bother using another bowl to whisk the sauce. And like I said, it'll be much more evenly incorporated because you're doing it at the bottom. It smells good already. All right, now for the good stuff. Of course, most recipes start off with some onion. Add that right in. I just use one medium to large. Yellow, white, Vidalia, whatever you have on hand. All right. Now for the veggies. We're gonna load it up because again, this is a meat-free dish. So you wanna make it super hearty, that way your meat eaters don't mind eating it also. So we've got Brussels, cauliflower, sweet potato, red peppers. Now again, those are just a few of our favorite veggies in our family, but use whatever you have on hand. This is a great way to use up any veggies that might be getting a little bit old. You know, they're still really nutritious and good for you, so don't waste them. This is the perfect type of stew to use those veggies up for. It's not a beauty contest in this dish. And then last but not least, for some protein, we've got chickpeas. And this will have a lot of protein, fiber, and of course other nutrients. In we go. Okay. Now you're just gonna take a big spoon and kind of get everything mixed up so that the sauce coats all the veggies. And that's pretty much it. This really could not be any easier. Of course, if you wanted to add meat, I have a curry that's with chicken as well, my chicken curry. That's actually the most popular recipe of all time on thelemonbowl.com. And that's really it. You wanna put the lid on it and put it on and you're good to go. For the full recipe, head to thelemonbowl.com.